Hi! Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Hello! We are at the end of the game, and unlike the previous 3 sessions of this game, we are actually going to do story content today and finish the game. So if you're watching the VODs, don't skip this one. Don't skip this one. So far, in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, this is following the adult timeline of Ocarina of Time. In Ocarina of Time, adult Link, who is actually a 17-year-old non-adult, killed Ganon and sealed part of his soul within the Master Sword. The remaining 3 parts, after an unknown amount of time, returned and tried to take over Hyrule once again after the legendary hero Link was already gone from the world. Without having a legendary hero to defeat him, Ganon was able to take over Hyrule, basically. So to stop that from happening, the sages basically...
I want 6 months WTF.
One moment. The sages basically panicked, froze Castle Hyrule in a bubble of time, and then flooded the entire rest of the world. So now, or not really the world, but Hyrule. We don't know if it's the whole world, but Hyrule at least. So now, an unstated amount of time after that happened, Ganon is still around trying to take over the world, but he's been struggling to because of the water. He can't go down into Hyrule Castle and get the final part of his soul that is locked within the Master Sword. Until we came around, the reincarnation of Link. Eventually, we, after learning that, after saving our sister and learning that, Tetra, a pirate captain, was Zelda in disguise, we went down into Castle Hyrule. We retrieved the Master Sword, which unfortunately had the side effect of unleashing the final part of Ganon's soul, bringing him to full power, leaving it to us to defeat him once again. We went out and charged up our J.O. crystal inside of the Master Sword, causing it to gain its full power and allowing us to seal the evil within it once again. Then we did a bunch of side content. Then we did a bunch of side stuff. We did all the side quests. We've been going for all the heart pieces. Don't know if we're going to be able to achieve that. We did a big old dungeon. We did a bunch of stuff, right? Now we're back here, where we are going to defeat Ganon and seal part of his soul within the Master Sword again. Welcome to the end of the game, everybody. Hi, Mel. How are you? How is your stream? How you doing? Welcome back, Quack. Anyways, so, we still have a couple odds and ends to fulfill, before we wrap up the game, but we are right there. So we have a few treasure charts left that we're going to do, but I believe we have all of them from every location, so I think I can just go places and there should be treasure there, I think? Because there should be a circle for every single place on the map. Like right there. I'm gonna get soup from Grandma first. We had some shenanigans, and Skulky said we pulled them back to their mortal coil from the Tentacle Sacrifice dimension. What a game that is. What a video game. What an absolute video game that is. Fuck? Why'd you say fuck, Quack? What happened? Whoa. So before we fully finish the game, we're gonna have to go up and get some blue potion. We're drinking it through the mask. But unlike the previous 3 VODs, where I said that people could skip it because it was going to be all side stuff, we are going to go back to the format of editing these a little bit. So we're going to do like a little bit of a smash cut for the VOD watchers, so that you don't have to sit through all of this collection stuff, okay? It's going to be a little bit of fast, okay? It's going to be a little bit of fast. Hey, Joe. Cool. See Hearts chart. What? Huh? I don't know what that means.
Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God. Oh man. Oh God.
You okay? There is a light ring here, but it's not. This is like a treasure one, not a. I'm a little off. This is a treasure one, not a. I don't know. I don't think this is the one that it's talking about. I feel like I'm just like a little bit off. I'm gonna wide berth it. I think this is right. Yeah. But this isn't the one that the map was talking about. This is different. Octo chart. That's useless now. Whoops. Okay, but if I look up, yeah, it's not the full moon. So I guess this chart is only useful on the full moon, unless maybe I can use my mouse. Maybe it's like this one is this row where there's no. Well, then there's 2 over here. I'm thinking like this is on this line. So maybe it would be here, you know, or this is on this line, so it would be here. You get what I'm saying? Like it's in relation to what column they're on. But this one doesn't have anything then. And this one has 2. You know what I'm saying? Just keep using Song of Passing. That's a good idea. What was it? But it's not a full moon, which would be the center. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, let's find out. I mean, like, there's no harm in experimenting. Like maybe when it's a full moon, it'll be here. Okay, now it's a not full moon. Nope. You can use your ass. Use your ass! Okay, so now it's a full moon. Does that mean that these light circles are unique or something? I mean, it's probably just gonna be money. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely weren't there. I found the explanation of it. I mean, it's probably just money, right? This game acts like money is way more valuable than it is, because I haven't found very much to spend this money on. This chart points out clusters of light rings that appear in full moon nights and yield plenty of cash. Yeah, okay. Alright, well. And this is a waste of my time. I forgot to unpause the VOD in time. I got another map.
Death Wish! Oh, I think I just shit myself.
I got a different. It doesn't matter. Yay! Okay, so I believe that's everywhere except for here. So we need to find where the treasure chart is. The Two-Eye Reef. That's the only one we missed. And then we're good to go finish the game. Two-Eye Reef treasure chart. What? This doesn't help me. Hang on. Yeah. Guys, I became gay today. Oh, yeah? I feel like people blow the difficulty of CB out of proportion. Oh, certainly, but it's still the most complicated. Switch Axe is also pretty complicated, but I liked it. I definitely prefer the Insect Glaive over it so far, though, and the Insect Glaive is definitely way more of my shit. Okay, that was me catching up on chat. I'm good now. Oh, wrong button. Sir? Sir? Now it's drifting upwards. Collateral. Oh my god, this dungeon sucks. I'm Jeez. Why am I tired so early? Need some coffee. Can't believe Drew hates this game. I wouldn't say I hate this game, but I would say that my final review of this game is going to upset some people because I feel so harshly about certain aspects of the game. Need to be on the boat. Yep. tea tastes like it was made in the machine that wasn't washed first? Maybe. Maybe it was. Alright, we're gonna get, fucking... the last treasure. Alright, there it is. Beat it. Okay, I must have missed it a little bit. That's okay, that's okay. Still no, still no. Alright, I might need to kill these people. I might need to commit a little bit of genocide. Just some minor genocide. There we go. Drew, what'd I do wrong? What? What's wrong? What happened? What? Oh, okay. I'll look at it in a second. Man, where the fuck? I want to back away. Come back. Can you reappear, please? Sir? Sir? Whoops. I mean, I needed it. It's fine. Maybe it was more like here. Yeah! Let me take a look. I think I see it. Let me try it, dude. Yes. Whoops, I didn't copy it right.
Toxic masculinity is dead.
So what you did wrong there was this is what you posted. At the end, you did the slash after the Amazon effect. You need to put it before the Amazon effect. Does that make sense? Now, if that's what it says on the sheet, then I have it wrong, which has happened before. No, I got it. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's what you did wrong. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got it. Okay. So that's all of the charts. We have now gotten every single chart. But we are still missing 2 heart pieces. We're still missing 2. Where those are, I don't fucking know. And you know what? We're not gonna worry about it. In my mind, we did everything that this game has to offer. In my brain, everything that is worth doing, we've done it. And I don't think we need to fuss over this one. In my brain, we've done the things that need to be done in this game. You know? If Quack or anybody else in chat happens to know what I didn't do to get those 2 heart pieces, feel free to voice up. But I have no idea. I have no idea. I need to open my window real quick. When we come back, I'll be back at the Koopa Tower. Actually, I need to go get healing, so I'm gonna do that first, and then we'll be at Koopa Tower, okay? Alright. To the end game we go. The end game we go.
Well done, Sploink. You must show the... Well done, Sploink. You must show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods. Oh, what is that? There on your hand, the Triforce piece now dwells within you. It is the Triforce of Courage, proof that you are indeed the true hero. You have controlled the wind and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has bestowed upon you. Surely, from this moment on, you shall be known as the hero of the winds. Sploink, hero of winds, go forth to Hyrule, to Zelda's side.
I'm leaving the mask on. Oh no. He's already here.
You have deceived yourself. Do you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber.
Oh no, it's the guys I've killed 100 times. But this time they have capes. I see. Oof. So it's giving them extra hits on the back. Not many, it seems. I like Heath Bar's gum. It's my favorite chocolate bar. I really like chocolate covered pretzels as well, yeah. Those are pretty good. Nah, Heath Bar's bang. You gotta give him a shot. The name makes them sound bad? They're not. They're good. Underrated. Which is good for me, because that means they're always cheap. You forgore? I think I suddenly remembered when you said that I forgore. However, I'm gonna try it, and I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Into Hyrule we go. Let me very quickly take that off my hotbar before I accidentally eat a potion. Let me go ahead and switch that back to normal so I don't eat through all my fucking magic either. Poke him in the butt. Butt poke. Oops. Booty poke. Hang on, let me get not small. Hey, man. I don't know why, but the untextured grass with like the little tiny bits that are like sprawled around reminds me of the Simpsons game. Simpsons Hit and Run specifically. Okay, if they're just gonna chill and I won't fuck with them. You remind me of the Simpsons Hit and Run game? I'm gonna Simpsons Hit and Run you. You telling me Ganon's Tower is right down the street from Hyrule Castle? Alright. Nope. It's efficient when you want to take over Hyrule. I mean, you're not wrong. When is the next pee break? Currently in 23 minutes, but I haven't used my snoozes, so it can be longer. I would just go. That was cool. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, it didn't work the second time. So it's only if it hits. Okay, now I know. So if it hits, they don't scream. Ooh. A little didgeridoo in the background. Let me see. Okay. Sit you on down here. Easy peasy. Don't even need to mess with any of these duders. I'm good. Now I want to watch a speedrun of this again. Is this just the same shit? Yeah. Yoink. Speedrun for this is really short because there's like two main glitches that I know about, which is the speed glitch where you can basically zoom across the entire map like that, and the barrier break or whatever it's called, the barrier glitch, barrier skip I think it's called. I think it's just called barrier skip, where the barrier that I broke through with the Master Sword a second ago, you can do that at the like almost exactly the beginning of the game. Like you get to this castle basically, and then you can do that, which allows you to basically skip the entire process of getting the Master Sword. I did not know that. I didn't know it was only possible on this version. That's interesting. Dark chew jelly? No, they just drop red. Oh, am I doing a boss rush? Yeah, it is the nostalgia filter. You're not wrong. They clearly redeemed the TV scene effects. Clearly. I was so confused about the health bar, and then I remembered the mask. Yeah. Fuck, I tried to get him. They didn't care who I was until I put on the mask. Sir? 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 Thank you. Yeet! Bowling anyone? Okay. That one guy doing a lot of heavy lifting. Yeah, I think that was a strike. Should you go bowling on my board for day? Should. Okay, so that was that one. Oh, I see now that there's like little effects on them. I'm a speedrunner in the sense that I play really fast, but my GF is only being a ghost. Girl, please, we have more than 3 days. It is the fastest maid in the world. Isn't it crazy that the person who is the fastest person in the world, at least currently, has the last name Bolts? Isn't that wild? That just happened? I didn't think that through. Well, I beefed that. I hope I don't need it. I always wondered if he legally changed his name. I hope he didn't. But it's possible. I would love to go bowling. I haven't been bowling in a long time. Maybe it's a stage name? Maybe. Clearly, I need to do more to live up to mine. I should light myself on fire. No, I don't remember. I suddenly remember. I'm gonna drink one of my potions. I never did figure out what I was doing wrong on this boss, if I was doing anything wrong. But I'm just gonna eat it again. Because as you can see, the boss is almost dead. I'm gonna start a prediction, but it's for Ganon, not these bosses, okay? I looked it up. Homie's last name is a legit Bolt. That's wild. Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder... I don't really know Usain Bolt's story. I wonder if he was... Was he always missing his legs? Like, was he born without legs? Or did he, like, lose them over time? And I wonder if he was a runner before he lost his legs. He lost his legs. Isn't Usain Bolt the dude that has the legs cut off right here and it's the hook? He wears the hook legs? Right? Or am I thinking of a different person? No? Oh, I must be thinking of a different person. You're thinking of Oscar Pistorius. Okay, then I have no idea what Usain Bolt looks like. Well, I have to pee. Go pee. We're just getting there. Like, you go pee now, you won't miss the boss, the final boss, the end. We're just fighting stuff you've already seen. Looks like, what the fuck is the name? Is it Oscar? Fucking Olympics runner, no legs. No, not him. What does Usain Bolt look like? Maybe I just combined Usain Bolt and Oscar Pissy Boy in my head. Maybe I just combined these two people. I posted the article. I don't know. I know it's not. Didn't I do this? Is this the one that I already did? I thought it was in an alternate universe for a moment where Usain Bolt didn't have legs. Oscar Pistorius is a murderer? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I combine these two people. Because, like, okay, here's how I know that it's not Oscar Pistorius. In my head, it is a black man without legs, and Oscar is very much not a black man. So, like, I know it's not him. So, like, maybe I just, in my brain, combined Oscar and Usain Bolt, because Usain Bolt is a black man. He's Jamaican. So, like, maybe in my brain, I just combined these two people? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I need the leaf. Wait, what? Alright, clearly I need to kill these guys. Are you gonna wear the mask for Ganondorf? Why wouldn't I? Is there a reason I shouldn't? He's up there. You just look silly. Yeah, that's part of the goal. What the point of the mask is? Yeah, that's the point of the mask. What is that from? I mean, like, I have this. There's no wind. Okay, I can't remember how to do this. I think it might have been the ice. Is this how? No. Maybe I'm overthinking it, as I very often am, and I just have to go. Yeah, I just had to go. Then how do I get it? Oh. Okay. This is the best boss in the game. That's not a good place to be. Oh! Good. There goes the hitless run. Actually terrifying. This is us when we rebel against her. Who's the giant worm that makes all of the rules? Me? Oh, okay. I'm the giant worm that makes all of the rules. Okay. I think this is the last one. I thought I did this one first, but I guess I didn't. It's the cumulative consciousness of the cum jar worms. Interesting that I saved the first one for last. Huh. Okay, I see what it wants me to do. What if I don't? There we go. Need to climb this one. I never said earlier because we were in the middle of the showcases. How you doing, doggo? Drew, do you like chili? Yeah. Yes, I do. I've never had super spicy chili, though. But I'd like to one day. I've said before that I want to raise my limits when it comes to eating spicy stuff. Okay, I need to remember how to fight this guy. I remember. I remember. What is your limit? Barely. One jalapeno. Oh yeah, definitely same gum. I don't want that. I don't think that there's any point to eat something that's so spicy it no longer has flavor. I mean, I ate those what were they called? Hang on, Quack. You might need to correct me of what the correct thing is, because I know you did a long time ago. Is it? It's tamale, right? Right. I had those tamales one time. And they were like really fucking spicy. Spicy, not spicy. That's different. But like also didn't have good flavor. Like they didn't taste like anything. It was just pure spice. That was too much. What is spicy? Nothing. It's nothing. I just said the wrong thing. Spicy is when you look into the mouse hole and the mice are boning down. That's spicy. That's what spicy is. You lean down and put your eye in the hole where the mice are, and they're boning down. That's what spicy is. Oh, it looks real spicy in there. But that wasn't that bad. I could eat that. It just didn't have flavor, so I didn't like it. My PC restarted again? Man. Could it be a heat? Oh, I guess it's not. Maybe it's a heating thing? Alright. We're gonna take a pee break, and when we come back, we're gonna finish the game. It's gonna be it. Drew's sipping on rats. I'm sipping on these rats. Hi, Minnow. How are you? Okay, I guess we're not done. Huh? Yeah, I still need to do the squats. Huh?
Sploink, you must remember well the appearance of this room. The shape of the floor, the numbers of the items hanging on the walls. Such things are the key to solving riddles that lie ahead. Do not overlook anything.
Alright, thanks for backseating. Okay, what does it say? The sword hilt of my servants who lurk deep in the darkness shall be the guidepost point to me. Just so I know. Okay. Just making sure. Just. Oh. I was right? Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, it didn't work. I didn't have it ready. I should have had it out. Oh, it didn't work. Hang on. I got this. Don't worry, I got this. Ah, this is the one. I get the big dark sword? I'm evil. I don't get to use it anywhere, though. Okay, so anyways, as we were doing... so we got, from facing the pool, one to the right is, 1... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I didn't want to talk to you. Oh my fucking god. Okay. 1, 2. Nope. Okay. And it was 1, 2. Whoops. 2, 3, 4. No? Is it mirrored? Maybe it's backwards. 4, 3. Wait, that was 1. I don't remember. I'll go look again. You didn't memorize? Is it? I mean, I don't think that's my fault. I tried to look at it and memorize, and in between me memorizing, a fucking boat started talking to me, and then I went into the room and it gave me a fucking cutscene. So there was so much in between me memorizing and going back over there that I forgot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the order. Okay. So I kind of did memorize. I think it, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe I do this with the boomerang. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
I see. So this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. Sploink, we shall make use of this path that Ganon has created for himself. If there is anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good, homie. Yeah, make sure to pay your taxes. They're back. You haven't had to do them for a while. Cowabunga. Do I have to fight the duder again? Yeah. Huh. I think I went left last time, so let's go right. Okay, hang on. What did this say again? Let me read. Wrong way. My jaw just popped really loud. That's also delayed for you. So, like, no, not 25 seconds. Probably more like 20-ish. The sword hilts of my servants who lurk deep in the darkness shall be the guideposts that point to me. The sword hilts of my servants who lurk in the darkness shall be the guide. Oh! Good night, Gum. I love you. Mwah! That's really cool. They made it fall in the specific way. I wonder what the tell is. They made it fall in the specific way. What's the tell? Probably do need to leave and buy another potion. Okay. So what have you tried to fix your computer, Quack? What are the steps you've taken? And what are you trying right now? Figured that one out either. I'm guessing that I maybe shoot it. Which I tried to do just then, but I couldn't do it fast enough. Okay, just locking onto him didn't do it. Right now, I reset my PC. What does that mean? Like reset to factory settings? Maybe there isn't a tell. Maybe it's literally just leave. Yeah? Okay, good. That's what I was hoping. And that is one of the things that I sent you. So good. I haven't figured that one out yet. Not shooting it directly. I mean, it could just be avoiding it. What's the weather like right now in SoCal? Is it super fucking hot? Because it could be a heating thing. No, it's very cool. $30 to 6 degrees, very cold. For SoCal, at least. I am intentionally going to go into this battle without healing. This is a choice that I am making. Okay. You shoot him with the light arrows, it insta-kills him? Really? Alright. What's that? They made this extremely easy game even easier? Let's go.
Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans. Oceans. Oceans, oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the king of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on this sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you.
That's what I've been saying. I'm on Ganon's side. Ganon did nothing wrong.
I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you. Yes. For the hero. Do not betray my expectations.
Hey, buddy. He's like a balloon. Oh, he's like a puppet. Minnow, thank you for everything aside to Pancake. Pancake, I hope you enjoy your emotes and balloons. Okay. Okay, when I fought the guy originally, yup, alright, figured it out. Easy peasy. Gotta hit him a few times though, I see. And I see the platforms that are calling back to the... Can you stop fucking spinning? Yo, my boomerang's having a hard time, okay? Puppet Ganon time. This is a very interesting twist on the usual puppet fight. Okay. Is this goofy looking guy? Ganon. At least makes Ganon's puppet? Did you at least say Ganon is coming? Huh? Oh! Oh, it's just normal water, okay. Wait, what did that say? I see that again? Fill your bottle with water, try pouring it on something that looks dry and withered. Oh, okay. I thought it said that the water looked dry and withered. I thought it was like, notice how I'm not wearing the mask in the reflection? It's pretty interesting. Okay, fine, I'll take the fucking water. Ganondorf backwater. More like. Spider Ganon. Spider Ganon does whatever a Spider Ganon does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He is Ganon. Look out. He is Ganondorf. Look out. Wait, this is actually just Spider Pig from The Simpsons. Beefed it. Aw, he fucking dodged it. What a god. What a gamer. I'm gonna start a hashtag Ganon was right all along. It's gonna go trending. I like that, though, as a storytelling element. Like, Ganon isn't wrong. Like, the solution that the gods took for defending against Ganon was flooding the entire planet. Or at least Hyrule. Which, there's no way that didn't cause some sort of issue. There's no way that that went deathless. Like, there's 100% people that died due to that decision. Because there's no way that everybody got out. Especially with the amount of humans that are left. Like, he's not wrong. And I like that. I like that Ganon's reasoning has a little bit of truth to it. He's not just evil, you know, like Vadi. He has a good and decent reason to be acting the way that he is. Now, granted, he was the evil that they were originally sealing Hyrule away from. You know, but like, still. Like, in Ocarina of Time, he's just evil. How can I get up there? I need the magic. Oh, maybe through this? Oh, that stopped him. Where does this bring me? It doesn't. Okay. What the fuck? How am I supposed to get up there? Because I need magic. Okay, this is a little infuriating, I'm not gonna lie to you. Because it feels like I can't. And when I try, he immediately starts attacking me, so this is a little infuriating. But now I'm out of magic, so I can't defend against him. Okay. That's not what I needed. And I'm going to die because I can't get up there easily. Because this happens, and then he hits me. That's dumb. 1. That's legitimately stupid. Wish I could backseat, but no. I don't like that I can't get up there easily. I don't like that this fight relies on me having magic and I can't get up there easily. That's what I don't like. It doesn't have to do with the fact that I can't get up there easily. It's the fact that I'm required to get up there and I can't do it easily. That's the problem. From what I've heard, everyone loves this fight. Is that real or is that sarcastic? Also, hi Debbie, how are you? Sarcastic, so this fight is hated a lot. Man. I feel like I'm gonna get hate for the review that I'm gonna give of this game. That's scary. I remember seeing how speedrunners get through this fight, and it's crazy. It's like aimbot. Yeah, it's doing it. I don't know how to do that. I'm good. I mean, I like being challenged. But it's when the challenge feels fair. The challenge that I just had didn't feel fair. Does that make sense? Am I like off base with that thought? That didn't feel fair? Same thing with like the little like wave-based dungeon things where like I go down and like the dudes start coming out and like and berate me, you know, like that. That doesn't feel fun because the difficulty of it doesn't feel fair. And yet they're the only time that the game is anywhere remotely near difficult. I also don't like that I can't teleport to the fortress. Earlier I understood, like it makes sense, but now that that's there, I should be able to teleport to it. That should have become a teleport point. Oh, there's nothing over there, okay. Oh wait, that's not how this works. Can I... What's this way? The void, cool. Well, that was take 1, death 1, attempt 1. Got there eventually. Like, I'm okay with the game being more difficult. Like, I want that. But it's just, it doesn't feel like it's a fair difficulty in this case. And because of that, I don't like it. And I really wish that this game embraced a difficulty more. And you're going to hear me talk about that at the end with the review. But, like, it's just, I don't know. I need the arrows equipped. Here, I'll actually, I'll pause the VOD until we get to that phase. Okay. Next phase, but I am once again out of magic. Very nearly, at least. Got it first try. Okay, now we're talking. Look at that, right on the money. Beefed it. Beefing it. Need to get more magic. All right. Oh, that was early.
Yes. Yes. Surely you are the hero of time reborn.
I couldn't get there.
Your time has come. Come now, stand before me.
I know, Quack.
Come now.
I'm going. Hey, I'm gonna drink a potion when I get up there, though. No, I won't. I don't know if I need magic, okay? If I need magic, then I might. Oh, yeah, I knew. But it wasn't consistent. They didn't drop it every time. Meanwhile, the pot was consistent. Been like that the whole game. Oh, I see. Okay. We going, we going. Okay, there's pots. We're good, we're good. Cool, cool. Okay. I'm glad they put those there. You got very unlucky. They dropped a lot for me on my run. Might be a hero mode thing. Oh, well, I didn't want that, but... It's fine.
My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my land, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But when the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin, I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate. And here, I would again gather the three with the crests. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. that when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already, the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. Do not fear. I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Fuck. You who has it will get whatever he has wished. Yep, this is what you said. Is it not, Ganondorf? Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope! I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule.
He's laughing because the back of the king's coat is humping his butt.
This foolishness. A future? For you?
Fuck. What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Sploink, I'm sorry. I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean.
Very well, then allow me to show you your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have by killing 2 small children. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. By once again killing 2 small children, I am the good guy in this story.
I'll use this bow to I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him the best you can. I went country for a second there. I lost it. I lost the voice. Christ. Bitch slap. Hang on. Yo! What a gamer! What a gamer! He killed me. 2! So let's say Ganon kills Link and Zelda. Is he gonna start using a bucket and scooping up the sea? Yeah, he would still die. But, like, it would also cause them not to live. And the cycle would restart in a Hyrule where nobody won, which I believe is the 3rd timeline. Or no, that's Link losing, actually. Because the Majora's Mask timeline is Kid Link. The Wind Waker timeline is Adult Link. And then the Link to the Past timeline is Ganon 1. So. But that's next. Okay, so I have an idea, right? She takes my bow, so that I can't do that. But I have other things in my repertoire that might be able to stun him. But in the same beat, I kind of like the idea of not using them. And having this just be a sword fight that Zelda sometimes comes in on. hit the A button and it didn't do it. That time it was on me. Okay. Why is that just not hitting? What's the point of even doing it if it's not gonna hit? Oh, he really just took that, huh? He moves like Girahim, I think that's intentional. Of Skyward Sword, not this game. I think it was intentional that Girahim fought the way that he did. I died. 3! Okay. If I don't win it this time, then the Clinkies go into the void. There's not enough of you bet. Gotta get in on the predictions, y'all. Or you could lose to the economy, dog. Yeah, sure. You know, if you were a tier 3 sub, you could do this yourself as well. Bringing these little dogs with me. They're coming with me. I got hit by that too? That's crazy. What? Oh. I don't know how that worked out, but I'll take it. don't have the bow too, right? No, okay. Yeah, he was out of breath for a second. Oof. 4! We need slut as an emote, and it's just that weird fucker's face. I mean, if you want, make it a 7TV thing. Drew, if I had a job, I wouldn't tier 3. I would just regular sub though. Oh, thanks, buddy. Drew, if I had more money, I'd tier 3. Understandable. Listen, I'm not judging you. You do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just saying, as an advertisement opportunity currently, that if you were a tier 3 sub, if you were a tier thrub, you could do it. Can we call it that from now on? A tier thrub and a tier twub. Make sure to tier twub subscribe. Yo, thank you to all my tier thwubs. You can thrub to me today. Y'all, make sure to thrub. I love all my thrubs and my twubs. I love my wubs too, I guess for one. I guess one would be wubs. Is one wub? I don't know. Don't know. What the fuck just happened to me? Laughed at me. One hit. One Piece. One Piece is real. What? Five. Into the void they go. Into the void they go. You can stop at any time, and you can twub at any time. Okay. Again. I love it when I press the A button and he just doesn't do one of the special attacks, which causes me to die. 6. Like, I do the thing that it's telling me to do, and then Link just does a completely different attack that isn't the attack that he's supposed to do in that moment. Like, it's supposed to be one of the tracking attacks that, like, goes over the head or does the roll around. But instead he just does neither of those, and just, like, I don't understand why he doesn't do those attacks. But then, when I do nail the button press and he does do the attack, it just completely misses, even though the attack itself is completely out of my control and I can do nothing in relation to it. Sounds like a skill issue. I mean, maybe it is. I'm glad that I didn't beat the fight on the first try. It would have felt bad if I beat the fight on the first try. So I'm glad that I didn't. See, like, what the fuck is that? It pops up with the A attack, I press A, and he does a jumping attack, which causes me to get hit. How is that a skill issue? I don't have any control over that. That time he did it. That time he did it as well. It's like I don't have any control over this. That was a little early. That time it didn't even pop up with the A attack. Cool. I didn't have my sword out, so it didn't pop up with the attack. 7. I'm gonna repeat what I said for the VOD watchers, because I realize it's kind of important. The reason I'm not enjoying this fight right now is because it feels like the fault doesn't lie on me. It feels like the fault is on the game for not doing what the button prompts are supposed to do. Now, maybe that's just me, and maybe I'm wrong, and I'm supposed to be doing something different right now. But it feels wrong. Perhaps it's the direction you can move your stick. I just took my button, my entire thumb off of the stick. Right then I did it too. Right then I was pushing backward. But he decided to do that attack. That time I was pushing to the side, and he decided to do that attack. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like I have control over this mechanic that is almost the entire combat system. And I also don't have control over Zelda, who keeps missing her shots. Like, I think that that's where the issue is. It's the two-pronged issue of I feel as though I don't have control over the fight. And B, whatever is going wrong that is causing my death, I feel as though I don't have control over that either. You get what I'm saying? That was 8. Twilight Princess was created because of that take. The take of what a lot of people said about this game when it came out was that the graphics are childish, is that it looks kiddie. It looks like a game created for a toddler. That was like the complaint of this game. So in response to that, they created Twilight Princess, which is a very adult-looking game. It's very dark. It's very sad-looking. Like, it's Twilight Princess. It is visibly the exact opposite of this game. Nine. Why is there a speak button for Zelda in the middle of the boss fight? Maybe I'm supposed to speak to her. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Walking distance isn't save point in front of the door. I want it. No, that's not what I mean. What's the point of having a... It feels like it's upward of 45-second walk back if there's nothing in between point A and B. You know? Like, I get that that's a nitpicky complaint, is that the walk back is bad. Okay, and I acknowledge that, and that's not like a, oh, lost a point. You know, that's not, no. But, like, I mean, like, we can time it. Hang on. Whoops. Getting out my timer, my stopwatch. I did the same fucking thing again. There's healing? Yeah. But that's at the very end. And, like, I get that I could leave right there, but I would rather there be a longer walk back to leave than there is to get back to the boss. Okay. We're at 35 seconds just to get to the door. We'll call it when I'm able to hook shot. Which is about right here. A full minute. 1 minute and 3 seconds of a walk back between every attempt. Okay, buddy. Zelda, you could have shot him at any point there. I pressed A. What did it do? It didn't do anything. Cool. 11. I actually don't like this boss. I'm just gonna play defensively. It's clearly playing offensively is just getting me hit, and it's giving me A prompts that aren't doing anything. Yeah, I wish I could agree, Quack. See, the one time I'm offensive, I get hit. Like, there's no point in playing offense. Do I now have the bow? No. What if that did something? No? See, I had no control over that. It just does things. Is there a water-based song? These are my songs. Wind Requiem changes the wind. Ballad of the Gales teleports me. Command Melody command somebody, but that's not going to work right now. Song of Passing changes the day. Earth God and Wind God were only things in their select dungeons. And I got hit for that. Sploink, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you and you use your shield. Do you get it? Yeah. Okay, that was my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. So I did have to talk to him. You're fucking. You're fucking kidding me. Did that just kill me? Okay, cool. Alright, I was about to be pissed. I was about to be real fucking mad. The wind is blowing. Sploink! Listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense,
I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when the darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us.
Wait! You could come with us?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. We have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So...
That child. A child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land.
Zeldaville.
I have scattered the seeds of the future.
How'd you change so fast?
One Piece. The One Piece is red.
And everybody on every island drowned, except for the people on this ship. They are the only survivors. Everybody's property, gone. Anything they loved or cherished, gone. Especially any photographs, gone. Man, the gods of this story sure are the good guys, huh? Crazy. Great, wild, huh? Crazy. All of these are the bubbles of the memories of all of the people that perished. The souls of all of the people that perished, except for the ones of Zelda, Tetra, and anyone else that was on the ship. fucking reviews and chat of this game. Tell me what you thought, be it from the perspective of you playing it yourself, or from the perspective of you watching it just now. Give me your fucking reviews. Tell me what you fucking thought. Wait, how does that work? Oh, I guess they just flooded Hyrule. Okay, yeah, alright. Okay, alright. Also, my boat's fucking good. The mountaintops aren't Hyrule. Ooh. Little bit of a plot hole, but okay. Anchors away! Hold the tiller something! As for our destination, the wind will guide us! And by the wind, I mean the one that Link controls, cause... Okay. Link is the guide. Okay, alright. I don't hate this game. I hate parts of this game. Themed. Is there more credits? Okay. The game will save and make a file for a second quest. To keep the save data, select a new quest log. Do you want to save? Yes. That was on normal mode, not... Okay, whatever. Okay, fucking... Hey guys, welcome, welcome to the review of the Legend of Zelda, The Wind Wakers. So here's the thing. Art style. I'm gonna take my earbud out, but the music will still be played, okay? Art style? 10 out of 10. This game is fucking beautiful. It's on the people that said that they didn't like this art back in the fucking 2000s. You're wrong. Your opinion is wrong, and I hate you. I don't want to talk to those people ever. I don't like them as people, and okay, maybe that's a little bit too far. I don't like that opinion. That's a bad opinion. The art of this game is fucking pretty. It's a very pretty game. The cell shading looks fantastic, and I understand that this is the Wii U version, but still, this is over a decade long since this game came out, and it has not aged a day. This game is fucking beautiful, art style-wise. Musically, same exact story. I fucking wish that there was more exploration music. The fucking boat song is really fucking good. It's really, really fucking good, but it plays on loop the entire fucking time you're in the boat. But it is a good song, and all of the other songs throughout the game are also good. There is not a single bad track in this playlist. That's wrong. Wait, no, it's not. That's right. Oh, no, it is wrong. Community night is this Saturday. Vote on the poll if you have it. As I was saying, the music of the entire game is really fucking good. No. But, as I said, I wish that the fucking boat music was not so fucking repetitive, especially since that's the main part of the game. But we're not on the complaint portion of this review. We'll get there. The story of this game also fucking good. And even though there's a couple plot holes here and there, but like we can ignore them. We can just pretend that those don't exist. We can just ignore those. But the story of this game is pretty fucking good. I like that Ganondorf has legitimate, like, obviously he's a bad guy, but like he has legitimate reasons for why he's doing what he's doing. Okay, no plot holes? Okay, let's just address the last one. Are the mountaintops not part of Hyrule? Because the mountaintops are part of Hyrule. Like, it's like, doesn't matter. Anyways. So the story of this game, you're wrong. The story of this game is really fucking good, and the story that it tells is really good. And my one complaint in relation to the story, like the real complaint of the main story, I mean, is that they kind of just throw Zelda to the side for 90% of the game. Like, they present her as this strong female character, as in Tetra. They show her off as this strong pirate leader, who has gained the respect of her entire crew, to the degree that I think even one of them was afraid of her at one point. But state lines don't go up. I don't agree with that. I think that that is a plot hole, but it's fine. We can ignore it. It's not that big of a deal. Fucking, as I was saying, Tetra, also known as Zelda, has, like, garnered the respect of, like, her entire pirate crew, to the point where I think one of them, was afraid of her, at least stated a line that was, like, afraid of her, and it feels shitty that despite that, she is under the water the entire game. You know what I mean? Like, the second that we learn that she's Zelda, she's weak. Throw her away. Like, it feels dumb. It feels bad. And it's something that I feel as though it's something that they learned from, because there's 4 games after this one, not including the 2D ones, just talking about the 3D ones. There's 4 games after this one, 2 of which we haven't played yet, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But in Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, she is shown as this, like, strong character, right? With Twilight Princess being the exact next game that came out, because that was also GameCube. This was the beginning of the GameCube's life cycle. Twilight Princess is the end of the GameCube's life cycle. Like, they clearly knew that themselves. I need to run water through my hair, but I should have did that hours ago. So they clearly knew that, because in Twilight Princess, she very much is a strong female lead, right? And then in, fucking Skyward Sword, she's off on her own quest that entire game. We never see, like, her quest, but, like, she is doing her own shit. Granted, with the help of, like, not Sheik, Sheikah Warrior Impa, granted, with the help of Impa, but still, she's doing her own thing and having her own adventure alongside Link in Skyward Sword. So it's clear that they learned from that, and that they made her a strong character in the next games. But regardless, it's dumb in this game. Yeah, her entire personality changes, and also she gets whitewashed, but that's aside. So, like, that's my one complaint in relation to the main story. I also wish we got more time with Ganon, but I get it. Anything else I got for main story? Oh, the bosses. So I said a minute ago, I don't know if it was in the VOD or not, but I said a minute ago, I only like 2 out of 5 bosses of this game. There was the centipede at the beginning of the game. Don't like it. It was mid. I give that like a 5 out of 10, like directly down the center. It was mid as fuck. The second boss was the plant, which I don't like at all. Granted, I might never have figured that one out exactly, so grain of salt. I don't like that fight. I think that was like a 2. Fucking after that was the ghost. That one was pretty good. That one was pretty alright. I'd give that like a 7, maybe an 8. Then there was the worm, which was based on a different boss in a different Zelda, I think. That might have happened already. I recall something like that in maybe Ocarina of Time or Majora's. I don't know. And I'd say that was probably I'd give that like a 9 or a 10, honestly. I really like that boss. And then there's Ganon. I don't really like Ganon. I didn't like that fight. I liked Puppet Ganon, so if we're counting that as 2 separate things, I did like Puppet Ganon. It felt kind of shitty at times, but overall, I didn't hate that fight. I don't like the final Ganon fight. It felt out of my control, and I hated that the final solution to beating that fight was talking to Zelda. That was stupid. I didn't like that. So overall, like, if we're counting the Ganon fight as 2 different fights, I liked maybe 3 out of 6, like a 50%. That's not very good, especially in comparison to the other Zelda games, where I liked a lot more of those fights. Not all of them, but, like, I liked a lot more of the fights from previous Zelda games than I did this one. But that also comes to a different complaint of the combat. So the thing is, I said earlier, the complaint that a lot of people have in relation to this game is usually in relation to the art style. People didn't like that it was very kiddie and childish, and I get that. You need to keep in mind when this game came out. This was the first 3D Zelda game after Majora's Mask. So you need to keep in mind where this game came out in. Like, we went from Ocarina of Time, which was pretty dark, to Majora's Mask, which was dark as fuck, like that's not a kid's game, to Wind Waker, right? So you can kind of see why people had that complaint. It makes sense. It's wrong, but it makes sense of why they had that complaint. And that's the reason why when Twilight Princess came out, it was the exact opposite, where it was a very adult game from the theme perspective and from the art style perspective. Hence why it has a teen rating. It's very adult in a lot of ways. So they kind of 180'd it after this game. But I don't agree with that. I think that the art style of this game is great. I don't care that it is more kiddie and lighthearted. Honestly, I think that fits the vibe of the game. However, the thing that I do think is kiddie, and that I've never heard anybody complain about, is the combat. I'm playing on hero mode, which means that healing doesn't drop anywhere. So I can't get any healing anywhere. On top of that, everything does double damage. The only healing I can use is from potions, which sometimes I just don't do. I just don't use them on purpose. Another thing is the fairies. They're supposed to revive you. If you bottle a fairy, they revive you when you die. I don't use those. So I'm playing on the hardest possible mode of this game. The only way I could have made it harder was not getting heart pieces, which would be not doing the side quest, so I'm not willing to do that. Right? So, I played this game nearly as difficult as you can. Right? Like, if there was, like, a difficulty meter that went up from, like, easy, normal, hard, very hard, extreme, I was probably on very hard, if not extreme. Extreme would probably be not picking up heart pieces, right? I was probably on very hard, right? I never really struggled with this game. There was the time in Hyrule Castle, that gave me a little bit of a struggle, but that wasn't really, it was kind of an endurance fight, so it didn't feel that great. And then Ganon at the end, which as we addressed, I don't like that fight. It felt as though I didn't have control, and really that's what it comes down to. In Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, let's talk about Ocarina of Time specifically. Ocarina of Time was a revolutionary game for the time, right? The one that a lot of people always point to is the massive open world. Now, while that is impressive, other games at the time were doing that just on PlayStation. They were doing that on PlayStation. PlayStation had massive open worlds. You need to keep in mind, Final Fantasy VII released the same year, right? Like, that is a massive world. A bunch of turn-based RPGs launched that year, all with their own massive worlds. Ocarina of Time launched the same year as Metal Gear Solid. That game's huge. Ocarina of Time does have a massive world. There's other games at the time that we could point to for that as well. The thing that Ocarina of Time did well was the Z targeting, being able to lock onto a target. That was not done at the time. That was brand new tech, was being able to lock onto your target. That was new. And because of that, it was revolutionary because it had very tight behind-the-shoulder controls that just didn't exist at the time. So, looking at that game, and it having that revolutionary tech, and yet not doing much with combat, a lot of the combat in Ocarina of Time was just waiting, and I didn't like that, and I talked about that when we played it originally, and I gave that review. I don't like Ocarina of Time's combat because everything is just waiting. This game feels as though it lifted that, but only 50% of the time. So, like, I can just hit things a lot, which usually go down in a few hits and isn't that difficult to do. Sometimes they block, just do a jump attack, boom, done. So that's easy. Already don't like that. Or it's an enemy that I just dead ass can't hit, and I have to wait for them to act, which is when I press the A button to do one of the special attacks. So assuming that the special attack works every time, which it doesn't, that's a waiting mechanic in the same way that we had during Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Except 5 years later, 5 years later. So, like, 5 years later, 5 years into people playing 3D games and knowing how these work. 5 years later, where we have a PS2 for years and so on and so forth, where we have an Xbox original taking the world by storm. A year after we had fucking GTA 3, which revolutionized 3D gaming and or open worlds, like, and we have this, which is just like, the combat in this game's bad. Like, there's no way to say it differently. Like, the combat is bad. It's not good. And that's most of the game. So I don't like the combat. It's bad. I straight up, if I was rating this game just on the combat, it would be a 2. Like, it's not good. Combat is bad. Not just because of it being not fun to control, because of its inconsistency, but also because it is ridiculously easy on the hardest way to play this game, almost. Like, so the combat's bad, right? So then, what's left? The original Zelda was action-adventure. That's its two genres. Every single game after that original Zelda calls back to that and tries to be true to that form. It's action-adventure, right? So if combat is bad, there goes action. What's left? Adventure, right? So let's talk about adventure. Exploration. I already said that I didn't like that the boat music was repetitive and I don't like that, right? I already said that. So that's something to go into adventure. I don't like the boat. I feel as though the open world of this game is what makes the exploration bad. I am at Windfall Island, right? And I don't, let's go ahead and run with the idea that I don't have the fast travel yet, okay? I'm at Windfall Island, and I have a side quest that ends in Outset Island, the original island, right? Running on the theory that I don't have the fast travel yet, I have to sail all the way across the ocean to get to Outset Island. There is nothing that happens in between, right? Maybe I'll run into a small squid. I can just sail on past. And why would I fight it when there's when it just drops rupees? Which brings me to the next point. Rupees don't do enough, therefore the economy is ruined, therefore I have no reason to loot, which lessens my likelihood of doing things in between again. So in turn, using the boat is just going from point A to point B. I point out again that this is a year after Grand Theft Auto 3, the game that revolutionized open world gaming. And yet I go from point A to point B every single time with nothing happening in between. Every single time, consistently. The one thing that could interrupt me was the big squid bosses. And you know what? Quack just brought up a great point, and that's where I was going. Skyward Sword. The bird. The bird is by far the worst part of Skyward Sword. Nobody likes it. The sky sections suck. There's nothing happening in between. You just go from point A to point B every single time. That's what happens in this game. There's an ad. I can't stop it. Get fucked, but give me money. So I don't like the boat parts. And in turn, that's the entire fucking video game because that's the theme of the game. The theme of the game is you got a boat, have fun. That's what the game is. That's what it's labeled as. Boat fun. Woo! But that part sucks. So in turn, we have action, adventure. Both of them suck for vastly different reasons. All that's left is story. And the story's good. So I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing, and that probably is true, maybe it's just a me thing. I don't see the appeal of this game. Right? I love the art, I love the music, I think that this game, regardless of the repetition, I think that this game has the second best music out of the entire series so far. The first still being Skyward Sword, right? So far, I think that this game has the best soundtrack out of the series right under Skyward Sword. And that's a big praise because Twilight Princess fucking slaps with the music, right? Majora's Mask fucking slaps with the music, right? So for this to be second place, that's big, right? So I love the art. I love the music. Combat sucks. Exploration sucks. Story is pretty good. It's pretty good. So overall, I don't see the appeal. Oh, side quests. Side quests suck. That's it. I don't feel invested, and maybe it's me because I was very bad with talking to all the NPCs in this game, but maybe that plays into it. I don't feel connected to any of the side characters. None of the side characters really touched me. I didn't really care about any of them super a lot. I mean, like, I cared about my sister and my grandma, but, like, aren't those side characters? Like, I didn't really connect with anybody. I didn't really care. Like, the only characters that I remember the names of is Vera because we made fun of her, and Gummy because I think of Gumdrar, right? I don't remember anybody else's name. What about the old man you beat up? Don't remember him. Like, and I don't remember his name. So, like, I don't see the appeal of this game. I don't get it. And maybe I missed something, but I just don't. I don't get it. So, like, for me, I can't in good conscience give it any more than a 6 out of 10. Because I don't think it's a 5. Because I don't think it's mid. I think it's worth the time. But I don't think that it's a good game either. You know? Or a great game, rather. I don't think it's a great game. So, in turn, I think that it's just good, which is a 6 out of 10. So, overall, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker for me is a 6 out of 10, which is way lower than majority of the people I know that like this game. Because I do like this game. You know, I didn't hate this. I liked this game. I enjoyed the time. But, like, it's a 6 out of 10. You know? Play the game, but don't do side quests. Easy. I agree. And there's no reason to, because the economy sucks. Like, there's no, like, there's nowhere to spend rupees, which is crazy when Tingle exists. You know? Like, Tingle is in this game, and yet you don't really spend that many rupees on him. Right? Like, Tingle is the Rupee King. We're about to play 3 games about him being the Rupee King. You don't really spend that much. You know, there's nothing to work towards or anything. Like, it's just kind of like, I don't know. So overall, Wind Waker is a 6 out of 10 for me, which is way lower than I thought it would be. And way lower than majority of people I've heard talk about this game. But I just didn't like it that much. It was okay. Like, yeah. So what do we got? Let me look at this timeline. Let me look at this timeline, and let me look at these ratings. So we got Skyward Sword is a 9 out of 10, right? What's next? It was 4 Swords, right? Minish Cap. Skyward Sword is a 9 out of 10. Minish Cap as a 6 out of 10, because we're counting my first rating, not my second, which was a 4. So we're counting my first one, which was a 6. So Minish Cap 6 out of 10. 4 Swords was a 4 out of 10. Right? Yep. 4 Swords was a 4 out of 10. Ocarina of Time was, I believe, a 7 out of 10. Yep. Ocarina of Time was a 7 out of 10. Majora's Mask was a 5, was an 8 out of 10. I said 5 because I had my number on 5. Majora's Mask was an 8 out of 10. Twilight Princess was a 10 out of 10. Link's Crossbow Training was a 2 out of 10. 4 Swords Adventures was a 5 out of 10. Right? Hyrule Warriors was a 6 out of 10. And now, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker is a 6 out of 10. Yep, I need to change what Robo did a little bit here. Legend of Zelda. Boop, boop. Boop. I miss Twilight Princess every day. Me too. 6 out of 10 was higher than I thought you'd give it. I was leaning towards a 4. Well, the thing is, I don't think it's a bad game. And, like, 4 is still good, but it's leaning towards bad, right? So, in turn, for me, like, the Wind Waker is, like, a 5 or a 6, right? And I think that for me, because I'm a story gamer, I think that the story and the art and the music, because I also love music, is enough to carry it up a point to 6. even though so much of the game was a drag. You know what I'm saying? So next up on the to-do for Zelda will be... I don't think I'm going to be able to get Tetris Tracker working. If someone wants to help me figure that out, like, feel free. I know how to get the translated version, right? Because it was originally a Japan-only game, right? I almost said Japan. Nope. So it was originally a Japan-only game, right? So I have the version of the game that's translated. So I have that. The problem is that the only way to play Tetris Tracker was to plug your Game Boy Advances into the GameCube to play Tetris Tracker. That was the only way. I got the translated version working. I don't know how to get the Game Boys working on a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance Pro. Not a Game Boy Advance Pro, sorry, GameCube Advance Pro. I don't know how to do that. So, like, if there is a way, I'm gonna look around and see, but, like, I'm not confident that there will be. So, in turn, the next game that we play in this series, which we might take like a week break, maybe. But the next game we play in this series will be Tingle's Balloon Fight. Okay? We'll be jumping into Tingle's Balloon Fight. Actually, we'll do that. We'll do that Monday, I think, because we can, assuming that I can't get Tetris Tracker working, because we're gonna slam through Tingle's Balloon Fight in one night. Like that's like an hour long, right? Tingle's Balloon Defense 2. No. It's like, I think it's 2 hours long. Yeah, it's like 1 to 3 hours long. Yeah. So we'll slam through Tingle's Balloon Fight in like one night. Like, that's gonna be easy peasy. And then after that, which again will probably only be one stream, we'll be jumping into Phantom Hourglass. So that's the plan.